Sup, Berserker here. I'm gonna talk to you guys about self-defense. Cause I figure there's a hell of a lot of people out there who fucking need it. Alright. First thing. If you're short as shit, like our body, and some big asshole comes up and starts getting in your face, grab their face and shove them. Because they're not gonna expect that shit. They're going to expect a punch. They're not going to expect to be grabbed. So grab their face, shove them back, step forward, knee them in the groin, and then stomp down hard on the top of their foot. It's called their instep. It'll hurt like shit. Then, when they're doubled over, grab the back of their head and slam their nose into your knee. This will break their nose. It's going to make their eyes tear up. And then the fucker can't chase you. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who grabs you from behind, depends on how they grab you, but if they grab you, say, around your waist, take the back of your head and slam it into their nose. Again, this is going to break their fucking nose, and they're going to drop you. Then you turn around, and you hit them in the groin. And you stomp on their instep, and you hit them until they go down, and that fucker doesn't get up again. Because if you're defending yourself, you gotta do whatever it takes to get away from that asshole. Another one, your eyes, they're real sensitive. So if somebody gets in your face, take your thumb and press it into their eye. Hard. As hard as you can. This will help you to get away. And again, just keep hitting them until they go down and they don't get up again. Because a lot of people think, oh, I knee them in the crotch once and they're going to go down. No. You want to hit them as many times as you can because you do not want them to get up and chase you. Another thing, you got keys. Slip them keys between your fingers and walk with them. Doesn't matter, guy, girl, non-binary person, whoever the fuck you are, you got keys, slip them in between your fingers. And if somebody comes at you, you stab a fucker with them. Hard. Go for the eyes, go for the neck, go for the stomach, any soft, fleshy bit you can get at. Now, a good way to keep from having to have this whole physical fucking confrontation in the first place, walk with your head held high, shoulders back, and if somebody starts walking towards you, look right at their face. Because if they know you've seen their face, they're gonna fuck right off most of the time. Because they don't want to deal with that shit. They don't want somebody who can identify them. Now, if somebody grabs your arm, take your other hand and slam down right on the muscle that goes along the bone that goes up to your thumb. There's a really big pressure point there, and that's going to hurt like fuck, and they're going to let go. And then you shove them away from you and go at them with everything you got. Don't be afraid to kick their ass. They are trying to hurt you. They are attacking you. Fuck them up. Another one that's real important is the throat. It's very sensitive. Okay? If somebody starts coming at you, take the edge of your hand here and karate chop it right into their throat. Hard. It will help to make sure that you can get away from them. And then a finishing move that you can do if you have to defend yourself and get that fucker the hell away from you as fast as possible is grab them under the chin, put your other arm behind their back, and throw them over your arm head first into the ground. That's gonna knock a fucker out. That son of a bitch is gonna be out cold. Now, there are some situations where you're not going to fucking be able to do this shit. If somebody's got a gun and they ask for your money, just give them the fucking money. It's not worth your life, okay? If somebody's got a gun and they're trying to force you into a car, fight like hell. Because if they're trying to get you in that car, they're probably going to shoot your ass anyway, so you might as well make as big of a fucking scene as possible. Now, if they got a hold of you and you can't fight, scream. Start fucking yelling fire. Because a lot of people are dumbasses and they don't look up when people say help, but they're going to fucking look if somebody starts screaming fire. And it doesn't matter if you're a kid, if you're an adult, a teenager, this shit will work. Because I don't ever want to see anybody get hurt. So I'm going to share all this shit with you so that all you guys can go out there, and if something happens and some bad shit goes down, you're a hell of a lot more prepared than you'd be otherwise. Now, another one is the solar plexus, right? Now, that one's going to be harder to hit for most people because unless you got really good anatomy skills and you can think on the spot and you've practiced it a bunch of times, that one's going to be hard to hit. But just aim for the chest. Hard. Okay? Right under the chest. Okay? Because those are soft and it's going to hurt. Now, another one you can use if you need to get away is everybody's got fingernails. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl or whatever. Scratch them. Bite them. Pull their hair. Fight dirty. Because if they're trying to hurt you, this is not a game. Fuck them up. Okay? Don't let that shit happen. Don't just stand there and do nothing because you're afraid of hurting somebody. If they're trying to hurt you, hurt them. So that they won't hurt you. And then another real important one is if they got a weapon, don't fucking try to take it from them. Because unless you're a fucking expert, you're going to get yourself stabbed or shot. Don't let somebody grab you if you can help it. Now, if somebody does grab you and you can't fucking fight, it is not your fault, okay? But I want to tell all you guys all this shit so if something happens, you're not just out there unprepared and don't know what to fucking do. So, if you got a self-defense class in the area and you want to go practice this shit, do it. The more you practice, the more likely you are to remember it when shit goes down. Okay? I've done all kinds of self-defense. I've watched videos, I've gone to classes, I've done all that shit. Because I am not gonna let us get hurt. I don't fucking want any of you guys to get hurt either, because nobody should get fucking hurt. That's messed up. Okay? Nobody ever should get attacked. That's fucked up. So go take a self-defense class. Learn as much as you can. Get self-defense videos. Whatever you gotta do. And fuck up that son of a bitch so they can't hurt you. Alright? And don't be afraid to carry pepper spray. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. That shit stings. Okay? Carry that shit and spray it in their eyes. If you can get a hold of a rape whistle, that's gonna fucking deafen you. Okay? Blow it as loud as you fucking can right in their face. That will make them want to fuck off. And then as soon as you are somewhere and you know you're safe, call the fucking cops. Tell them what happened. Give them your side of the story. Explain everything as best you can. Now, if somebody's just being a creep, don't escalate it to violence if you don't have to, because you don't want to fucking go to jail. But if somebody's trying to hurt you, don't be afraid to hurt them first. And worse. Don't be afraid to do whatever it takes to get away from them. So go out there, take self-defense, carry fucking mace. If you got a big, heavy flashlight in your car, you can hit a fucker with that. Learn how to defend yourself. It's important. And then some fucker's gonna think twice before they fuck with you. Alright? So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, notification thing, whatever. Yep. Alright. Peace out, guys.